What's going on, fellas? How's everybody doing today? Hot day today. Well, as you guys can see by the title, uh, want to talk about the importance of having a clean license. In other words, no tickets, no accidents, none of that good stuff. Why am I saying this? Uh, my insurance broker called me up today and said, "Hey, Victor, hey Justin, the poor trucker, thanks for being in the neighborhood, bro." Um, my insurance broker called me today and said, "Hey, Victor, did you get a printout of for your truck in case you get pulled over by CHP?" And because that's another thing, having your own authority, you're supposed to have a printout of your DMV in your truck. So I went to go get my printout, and I got a point and a half on my license. Uh, I had forgotten all about that ticket. When I looked at it today, I was like, "Mother sucker, that is not good." Hey Vic, I found my problem with my both check engine lights on it. It was a low coolant. The loop, uh, so is your cooling sensor. Good thing, Quinones. It's a good thing, bro. Good thing. At least you found it, bro. That is great. So, anyways, uh, I looked at my printout and I was like, "Damn it! Uh, it's not good for somebody that has their own authority because, of course, my insurance won't go up this year, but it'll probably go up next year, which is not good. I'm in this business to save money, not to just throw away money like that. How much will my insurance go up? I couldn't tell you because I've never had a point on my record. That's the bad thing. A couple years ago, I got citations for running the scale. I paid 1,200 a month. Wow, Quinones, your DMV must look nasty, bro. Uh, and I have one. What the heck? Did you just start your authority? Are you in California? Mm. Anyways, a couple years ago, I got cited for running the scales in New Mexico. No, wait. Uh, yes, 3 months ago. Damn, that is a lot, bro. That is a lot. Wow, 1,200 a month. That's a lot, Quinones. That is way too much. Way too much. I just started my authority last year, bro, and uh, I started off. Yeah, exactly, Big Paul. Thanks for being in the neighborhood. Quinones, what insurance company are you with, bro? Because that is a lot, bro. I started my authority last year, bro, and my monthly note was something like 770, 780. This year it dropped to 530. I traveled from Fontana to Houston. Wow, that's a lot. That's still a lot, bro. That's still a lot. What was that one point and a half for? What'd you get that point for? What'd you do, or what was that citation for? That's a lot, bro. It's a lot. Anyways, a couple years ago, I got a couple citations because I went to Texas to buy a rig, and on my way back, uh, running scales in Arizona. Wow. Albert, what's going on, bro? What's cracking, man? Thanks for being in the neighborhood. Quinones, I did the same thing, bro. I did the same thing, man. I was just gonna say that uh, in New Mexico, I didn't have logs, so I got cited, and uh, let me see, New Mexico, I got cited. They tried to shut me down for 24 hours. Good thing, Justin, the port trucker. Heck yeah. Anyways, in New Mexico, I didn't have no logs. They tried to shut me down for 24 hours. I shut down for about 5 hours, and then when the next shift came, they shut me down right at the scale, at the parking lot scale. When the next shift showed up, I boned out. And then from New Mexico into Arizona, I ran the scale. And they chased me down, and they brought me back, and they cited me for that. And what I did, Quinones, is I went to the truck stop right there in Ontario, and I got me them lawyers. What are they? TVC. Good stuff, man. Them dudes fought them tickets. All I had to do was pay the fines. That's it. No points, no nothing. Just paid the fines. That was it. Um, this last ticket, I was on the wrong lane. Uh, what do you have, Justin? Running the scales or no log? Anyways, this last ticket, the one I got a point and a half for, was for being on the wrong lane. There you go. Quinones, there's another person right there. TBC, bro. They're good. They are good. These dudes will postpone it until the cop doesn't show up, and that's it. That's it. You're finished. No points on your record. But this is what happened to me. My insurance company is Global Hawk for my truck, and for my trailer is Lloyd's of London. No, Quinones, we're talking about the lawyers to fight your tickets, bro. You should have got TVC right there in Ontario at the truck stop at the TA, not the. Yeah, I think they're on both sides, right, Justin? At the Petro and the TA. You just go in there, bro, and there's somebody in by the booth, by the bathrooms, and they're TVC. They're lawyers that fight our tickets, truckers' tickets. But as soon as you get that ticket, you got to go show up with them. I think they take 40 something out of your bank. Correct me if I'm wrong, Justin. They take 40 something dollars out of your bank. Direct withdrawal. You have to sign a form, and you do it for a few months. Oh, they got one by the grapevine too. Uh, yeah, but keep that in mind, Quinones. I mean, hopefully it never happens to you again. But yeah, keep TVC in mind, bro. Them are lawyers that fight our tickets, and they do a pretty good job. But anyways, so I'm driving down the 710 going to the port, and when the 710 hits, what is it, the 405? I think it's the 405. What's going on, Shy? Man, I haven't seen you in a while, bro. How you been, man? Everything all right with that truck? Hope everything's going good for that truck and you, man. Hope you're doing good out there. So, anyways, uh, Shy's been following my fix it videos since day one. My grandkids since day one. So I appreciate him finally tuning into my live feed. That's my granddaughter. That's me. And so, anyways, I'm driving down the 710, and where the 405 and the 710 meet, uh, I mean, it just cramps up. It cramps up. So when that happens, the majority of us we run we run to hold on, people. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute. Yeah, there you go, Justin. That left lane, bro. I jumped on that left lane, and the cop was right. Tell you the truth, I don't even know where the damn cop was, but he just came out of nowhere and hit me with them damn lights, and it was over. It was over. I try to come up with an excuse, and I told him, "Hey, you didn't see that truck that was spitting out all that tire? That's what I was trying to get away from him." I told him, if that recap falls off, it's gonna hit my bumper, and thank you, and it's gonna tear off my front bumper, that recap tire. But he wasn't going for it. He was like, save it for the judge. So, and the bad thing about it, Justin.
What's up, Black Beauty?
Mother, granddaughter, Jazzy. And the bad thing about it is that when I got that citation, I didn't even think. I didn't even think about TVC because I had cut TVC loose, Justin. And so we showed up to court, hoping that the cop wouldn't show up. But that was not the case. That son of a biscuit showed up, and it was over for me. But yeah, I ended up getting that ticket, and then after when we were in court, I realized that TVC was there, and when I realized that, I told my wife, like, man, what did we do, man? We could have hired these guys. They're not expensive. They're real cheap. So I ended up getting a point and a half for being on that left lane, which mm, there was no cleanup for it. I try to be cool with CHP, but he wasn't going for it. And now that I go through there every day, I see this dude. I mean, he's handing out tickets like hotcakes right there. That's his spot right there. So, yeah, Justin, yeah. So, if you're starting as a port driver, watch yourself on the 710 South and the 405 because they're right there. They're sitting right there, just waiting to write tickets for us. But yeah, keep your record clean, man. You can only get away with doing some crazy driving so much. That's what I consider crazy driving. Driving on that second lane, and you can only get away with it so much. Don't push your luck. I know the majority of us are out there trying to drive safe, but stuff happens, and And then to top it off, not to clean it up or anything, but that's when I received the news about the shy one. So my day was going crappy all day, and that day I just wanted to get to the port, get my load, and bone out. But I got stuck with the citation. But yeah, people, keep your stuff clean, man. It's not worth it, man. It is not worth it to get these points on your record, and then it's gonna take 3 years for them to come off. And then down here in Southern California, uh, you have to call Sacramento to get them taken off after the 3 years because they don't do it automatically. You have to call Sacramento to get them off. And man, the Reyes, what's up, man? Thanks for being in the neighborhood. Appreciate you guys. So yeah, it was. I had forgotten all about it. I forgotten all about it. I went today to Fontana to the truck DMV. In case you guys don't know, there's a truck DMV. There's a trucker DMV just for truckers on in Fontana on Valley and Popular. Waiting on the lender for my truck. Oh, cool. Nice, nice. What kind of truck we looking at? That is real good. Heck yeah. Yeah, there's a DMV on Popular and Valley, just for truckers, just in case you guys didn't know. Uh, so yeah, I went in there and I got a 10-year printout, and I'm studying my printout and I see it and I was like, what the George, what's going on, man? Thanks for being in the neighborhood. Shake liner, huh? A day cab. Wow, that's real local stuff. That's where you took your test, huh, Justin? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. In Gardena, I didn't know there was one in Gardena. Oh, well, we can't go if you have a class A. You can't go to traffic school. Well, here in California, you can't go to traffic school, so you're screwed. You're screwed. So uh, just keep your record clean, man. I mean, they just opened it commercial only. That is cool, Big Paul. Man, we need that. We need a few of them. We need a few of them just for us. Only for the tickets in the car you can. There you go, George. Yeah, Class A's down here in California. We can't take no traffic schools. That point we're stuck with, or that point and a half we're stuck with. So that's what I'm saying. You know, keep your stuff clean, man. Because you don't want to be giving away money like that. There's no need for us to be giving away money. And when was it, like 2 weeks ago? Or maybe 3 weeks ago. I'm going to the same spot and it's freaking jammed with trucks and cars. And ask me if I went to that second lane. No, hell no, I'm not going to that second. I'm staying right there on that third lane. I ain't moving, man. No, I learned my lesson. Uh, Hit me once, second time I'm ducking. Nah, I'm learning from that first one. That's it. Nah, I'm cool with that. Uh, and so I called my insurance broker, and uh, because uh, we're doing some, uh, I'm gonna do some other stuff with some guys down in LA this weekend, and I think it's gonna last till Wednesday or Thursday. Uh, we're helping them guys down there. There's six of us up here, and there's eight of them down there, and we're moving a warehouse. I thought it was gonna be to Redlands, but it's not. It's only to Pomona, but it's still a good job. It's dry van work, and so I had to send an insurance certificate to the guy that we're helping out, and so I called my my insurance broker, and I asked him, "Hey, I got a point and a half." They're like, "Ah, you're all right. You'll be all right next year." I'm like, "Yeah, what am I looking at?" And I said, "You're probably looking at 150 more." That's throwing money away, people. That's that's just crazy. So that's what I'm saying. You can only get away with this stuff so long. After a while, it's eventually gonna catch up to you. So keep your freaking record straight, man. Uh, Remember, that's your license, that's your livelihood for now. I know there's a lot of you guys that have, second incomes coming in and other projects going around, where you have separate incomes coming into the home. But for the ones that only have that truck as an income, keep your record clean. I got hit with being in the left lane trying to pass. They only gave me a warning. Wow. Oh man. Yeah, that was good stuff, the Reyes. That is good stuff. Heck yeah. I wish there'd be more cops like that. Because and that's what I tried to tell CHP when he pulled me over. Come on, man. I'm a commercial driver. I'm only trying to be safe about things. It's not like I was trying to speed, on the second lane. I go, I'm only trying to pass this container up that's in front of me that's spitting a whole bunch of rubber, and I don't want my bumper to get broken off. And he wasn't going for it. He told me, you know how many stories I've heard? He was just take it to trial, man. That's all he told me. And I was like, it's over. So I was like, all right. Uh, his warnings stay. His warning staying in the record. Nah, warning doesn't stay on your record. Like 2 months later, for speeding and another warning. Wow. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's good stuff, bro. The Rays, that is good stuff. But then again, bro, you served our country, so you have that coming. You have that coming. You got them breaks coming. You did your job, so that's not bad. But speeding, damn, he must have been a real good cop, bro. Cause these fools, they don't play when it comes to speeding. Mm. I got one friend that just got a speeding ticket about 5 months ago, and this knucklehead keeps postponing it. Every time he goes to court, he postpones it. He's trying to claim that the speedometer on that truck was jacked up, so he's waiting for paperwork from Pinsky because he had a rental. He's waiting for Pinsky to give him a printout of what they did to the truck to fix the truck. But CHV gave him a break because at the time I think he was going 72. 72 down here in Southern California on the 10 past the 15. And he told them it's a felony to go over, I think, 69 or something like that. So he gave him a break. Didn't put him on the second lane. On the citation, he didn't put second lane. All he put was speeding. And I think he put him at 65, something like that. Yeah, they questioned my military. Like, just go. Speeding was a female officer. She is like, oh my God, Army. You can go. There you go, Reyes. That's good, bro. That is real good. Speeding and warning. Well, it was your lucky day. Yeah, it sure was. It was his lucky day, that's for sure. Yep. Um, but yeah, fellas, just you know, I like to make videos of what I'm going through that day, the day before, what have you, and I'm just telling you from my experience what I'm doing right now. When I got caught, it was 15 over. 15 over what, Justin? So you were going 55, so you were going 65, bro? No, 70? No more speeding for me. We're going on the left lane. Yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah. Nah, don't push it. Don't push it, Therese. You'll be all right, man. Don't push it. But yeah, fellas. Young, old, middle age, however your age is, man. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. You know. If you don't, Justin, yeah, you're a poor driver, all right, bro. Yeah, but don't do it, fellas. Don't do it. I'm telling you, it's not cool. Especially when you have your own authority. It is not cool, man. Left lane, wrong turns, and all that BS. Just avoid all that crap, you know. Try to learn some patience. Listen to some, I don't know, motivational videos on YouTube or something, just to calm you down. Cause I know it gets frustrating out there, and we just got to do it, man. Because a point and a half on my driving record, it's killing me right now. You know, I keep looking at my printout and like, what the what's up with this crap? But it's not cool. Mm. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about. This I was talking to somebody yesterday, another trucker. He has his own authority, and he's been doing Uber freight. And he was showing me the app and the load board and all that stuff. And I'm used to picking up a load today, delivering it today, uh, grabbing that empty, delivering it today. And he was explaining to me that that's not the way it works. You might be able to do one load today, and then today you're gonna pick up a load for tomorrow. So you're gonna have to stay hooked up to that load to the following day. So I couldn't understand. Wait a minute, can you do a video on what steps to take for buying a truck from another state? Like, stayed away. It's the same way. The rest, it's the same way. I mean, um, one of the guys that I follow is Cargo Transportation. He just bought his rig. He just bought a Kenworth, and it doesn't matter if you buy from the next state or 5 states away. It's the same process. Same freaking process. Um, if you buy it, if you buy it from another state, just make sure you take a logbook with you. You know, um, if you're trying to get home ASAP, you know, do what you can on that logbook. But just make sure you take a logbook and make sure when you're about to get on the road, you grab one leaf, you go off driving that whole complete line, and you put 7 days off driving. All right. Then that day that you're driving back home, then you make a log for yourself, and it'll be great. But it's the same thing. The race. There's no difference, bro. There's no difference if you bought it from the next state or 5 states over. It's the same thing. You're gonna go through the same process. There's nothing different about it. Um, but yeah, fellas, keep your record clean, man. But what if you get there and the truck is shit and you make the trip for nothing? Well, yeah, that's not cool. That is not cool. What I did, the Reyes, is I seen the truck online. I seen the truck online. I went and bought it from I forgot what part of Texas, but it's way out there in the boonies by the ocean. And what I did, I looked at the truck online, and then I called the dealer, and I just asked the dealer, how many miles does it have? Don't tell me the miles that it's got on the internet. Tell me the actual miles that it has. And then I had him take pictures of the motor, the tires, the rotors, and the engine right there and then. And then you kind of get a feel of what it looks like, before you get there. But you don't want to make a trip without seeing the truck. Don't just look at the truck online. That's not the way to go about it. Call the dealer. Have the dealer take actual pictures of the truck right there and then and send them to you. That's the best way. And then if you can, get you a local mechanic, you know, and yeah, they're probably gonna charge you, maybe $100 to do an inspection on the truck, but it's worth it. But that's the best way to buy a truck out of state. All right, fellas. Well, yeah, there is. I mean, that's the way I did it, bro. That's the way I went and got my truck from Texas. That's the way I did it. But I'm about to shut it down. It's been 31 minutes, so just let me see who's in the neighborhood. Justin the Port Trucker, uh, Quinones, Big Paul, Albert, Cheyenne, 63. Appreciate you tuning in, bro. George, huh? Uh, Maher, capital A, and of course the races. Sonia Patterson, how you doing? Pay a local shop to go over the truck. I paid 200. Well worth it. Thanks. There you go, the race. Hey, you guys all remember this fat guy? That's my other grandkid right there. That's Jacob. Say bye, say hi, Fetzel. Say hi. You just woke up, huh? Uh, anyways, thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a good day, and we'll see you guys on our next video. Yes, he is, Sonia. He's a fat kid.